its Megatron, and now its residents shall witness its dismemberment. Rise, my podcast. Serve your new master well. All hail Unicron.
Hey everybody, welcome back to All Hail Unicron episode 110. I'm your host, Oscar Alonso, fully revived, fully awake, and in better spirits. And joining me are two other members of the Furious Four, minus one Robert D. He's busy raising a music superstar. Let's face facts, that's basically what's happening. And we could all thank Sancho Barbosa for that. First to my left, he is the Mad Doctor, the King of Repairs, the one, the only Mr. T2RX6, Justin.
Hello.
And coming up next, he's everyone's favorite Transformer fan that not only knows his fair share of Transformers history, has schooled me several times, but then again, it's basically like fighting a kid with diabetes and hitting him with a bar of Snickers. He is everyone's favorite Transformer fan that is in crippling debt, the one, the only Richard.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, is this all you just dumped in the photo in the chat?
Say again, sorry.
Is that your photo you put in the chat? Like
No. That's a picture of all the parts of Autobot X with New Age Dick.
I was gonna say you left your pink Easy Bake Oven on in the background, but okay.
That's bullshit. I hate that picture.
That sideswipe looks like absolute shit, but still miles better than the fucking DX9 sideswipe.
I think it's just how he's standing there doesn't make him look very good. I think he'll look good when he's post. But I fucking hate the fact that we've got a Autobot X that I have to buy 6 figures for. But not if you get the EX version. Screw you. I hate that.
Which ones are the EX?
So like it'd be like Wheeljack with like the racing stickers on the side of the car. Like if you didn't get cartoon Wheeljack, you don't get the parts for Autobot X. Which is just bullshit to me. It's
the
so
EX are almost like the toy versions with all the decals and everything.
Like at the very least, you should have made an EX version of Autobot X. Like honestly, like it's so horse crap because like now I've got Sunstreaker. I'll get Sideswipe. I can't remember if I have Hound with the EX Hound. I know I have EX Wheeljack. You know. I'm pretty sure one of the Trailbreaker or Hoist, yeah. One of those guys I've got the EX, I'm pretty sure, because I liked how they looked better. And it just pisses me off that I won't be able to get
the Toon version. Is it the Toon version or?
No, it's basically like the toy. It has like the toy heads and stuff if they have it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. I think that was big bullshit move that they did. So
they could have just put the same parts in with the EX and not put any extra paint on them. And then it's like, you have 2 options to get the cartoon Autobot X.
Right, but instead it's like, I guess I'm a less valued customer because I don't get to get the Autobot X. I get to have some parts for my Autobot X, but I can't use it. So I don't know. I hate that. That's the one thing that New Age has done that really has angered me.
I mean, I'm going to sit there and say this. New Age kind of killed it with Autobot X because he looks so fucking dopey like in a cartoon.
Yeah.
You know, like Sparkle will be like, Spike, what's 2 + 2? He's like, 7. He kills like 3 innocent people in a mall.
This is true.
And it's like, Spike, what are you doing? Clearing the herd, daddy.
Yeah. I don't know, makes me mad. I don't like it. New Age, screw you for that decision. I don't think that was a good decision on your part, but whatever. So
well, okay.
Clearly, you don't care about everybody who buys your stuff, so it's fine. Whatever.
Speaking of one of their favorite customers, Justin, did you get anything this week?
No, not this week. One of the New Age things is definitely on the way here. I know that. I guess it's Sideswipe. But
okay.
That's the
new
release.
Really forgot that was his name, Dick.
Yeah.
You know, a friend of mine pointed out that, Sunstreaker and Sideswipe are brothers, right? arguably twins, and their names are
drop one down a flight of stairs, but okay.
Harry and Dick.
Yeah, well, you get Williams and Dick. And somebody pointed out, I was like, I don't know where they got those names, but somebody pointed out that Richard Williams, is the Serena sister's dad, isn't he? Serena and what's her face Williams. So they're like, maybe it's that because they're famous brothers, like famous sisters, and the dad was Dick Williams.
Bro, this shit's so complicated. It's like trying to catch up on the One Piece lore over the last 30 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I mean, talk about some involved shit. I still love it. Yeah. It looked good,
I'm looking forward to Sideswipe.
I don't have either one. I have the Sideswipe and the Sunstreaker from the Iron Factory line. So, it's because the Samurai. And they look pretty dope.
That Samurai line looks cool.
It does. Some of them are really nice. The Ratchet has me, lost. I don't know. He feels good, but it's again, he's too small, but it's he's legend, so that's fine. And then, yeah, I'll get more into that in a second. So, Richard, what'd you get this week?
So, I finally opened. I've had them, but I didn't say anything because didn't have them opened. I finally opened my Fans Toys Ironhide and my Fans Toys, was it Bandit? Whatever one came with all of the Menasword parts.
Dead End.
Dead End, thank you. And I got the Magic Square Blast Off, the MP scale Blast Off.
Okay.
And he's great. Magic Square knocked it out of the park with that set.
Did you gift yourself anything for Christmas?
I don't think so.
Okay. Pussy. All right.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Me.
What did you get, Oscar?
What'd you get, Oscar?
Oh, I got a few things here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and so we discussed the Deformation Razor Claw, right? And I was like, oh my god, it's like a downscale fucking MMC, right? It's not. I just got him and I ordered him from Show Z a little over a week ago, and it showed up so fast. Then I found out they're now getting processed through Miami. So the 2.5 week wait turned into a 1, which is pretty fucking efficient because I was expecting not to wait a little longer now because of the storms. So, to sit here and to get him in hand, he definitely comparing him to a new age Grimlock. It's like apples and oranges. It's very different. He feels a lot lighter. I haven't transformed him yet. I don't think he came with instructions, to be honest with you. I think there's a QR code I need to scan on the side of the box there, but
I don't like when they do that.
He looks good though. He really does. Aesthetically, he's very nice. He's about the same size as a Hasbro Deluxe. He's like a head shorter. And I'll send a pic in a minute. I still got to discuss more about what I picked up recently. So am I disappointed with him? Absolutely not. He feels good. His articulation's on point. Once I get to mess with him a little bit, little ratchets in his legs, which is, I think really cool. For a Legends class figure. I don't know if you can hear it, but you hear that?
Barely.
Nope.
Oh, now you hear that, son of a bitch. No,
That's Oscar cranking his meat on the
That's
podcast.
right. That's the sound my rough and raw penis makes when I shift it. Yeah, so when I went to go pick him up, I was like, well, let me get this guy out of the way because I think you guys were talking about how really good he was. I also picked up New Age 6-Shot show. So I got what I think is the toy version because the box looks a lot like the toy. Fucking great, dude. Holy crap.
That's a great
This
figure.
guy's fucking sick. I have no issues with him so far. I'm going to look forward to playing around and transforming him to get him in wolf mode and shit. I don't know why my dumbass thought he was supposed to come with katanas too. But no, he just came with his dual blasters. I thought he would come with at least one because he's a shinobi, right? So
did yours come with a little a hand holding a little glass or
yes.
a little okay. I think you got the regular version then, which is the cartoon version. I don't think the
Oh,
EX
okay.
came with the little glass of wine or Energon.
Oh, okay.
Let me look.
I have the box here. What would it say? EX.
Oh,
Ignorant ass.
just right there by like the H70 whatever, H74 EX, whatever
Oh no, it
his
just says number
calls.
74.
Okay, so yeah, that was a guess.
That's the
At
tune version?
H74. Yeah, H74 is the tune. H74EX is the toy.
Okay, well, I'm still happy with it.
Yeah, it's a great.
Mind you,
figure.
I'm not as learned with new age stuff like you guys are, because I really collect a lot of Legends class figures unless they're combiners. There we go. Why Razor Claw was picked up. Yeah, very very happy with them. I like their size. I like how a 6-shot is that big. I hope New Age does a Sky Shadow because I'd love to have 2 of the Phase Sixers.
Be
And
very
I'll
cool.
show you just their scale in the chat, what they look like next to Titan's Return Trigger Happy.
Oh wow!
So they're yeah,
he is deluxe size.
yeah, man. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's
happy.
ridiculous, right? Like that's what I've been talking about. Like Hasbro is trending towards these prices, right, for their deluxes, and like there is a big difference in quality between a new age figure that's deluxe size and a Hasbro deluxe. You know,
So
And
that Hasbro Deluxe is what, $32 now? That's what deluxes are, I think.
about that, yeah, that's what I paid for the next thing I'm about to talk about.
Yeah, and so for twice the money, you get that 6-shot.
Mm-hmm.
60. He's
And I
literally
got more modes.
$64. Yeah,
I got
better
him from Show
paint.
Z, so yeah, I paid about that much for him.
Yeah.
I get 6 modes. I get barely any waffles. The only waffle, remotely anything close to a waffle I see is an indentation where his elbow is supposed to go into and straighten out his arms.
is the waffle that he comes holding? No, that's fine.
And even the $30 deformation razor claw, which now I'm in. I want this Predaking set to go with my Lucky Cat Predaking. And man, I hope I can get a good deal on the Power of the Primes Predaking, because it'd be nice to have those different scales on display. But that's $30, and that feels better than a Hasbro figure I'm about to talk about. So Hasbro has continued with their path of, hey, you like these certain squads or troop sets? Give us some time. You'll get them all. During Thanksgiving, I was able to secure myself Thrust from Target at regular retail, not scalper prices, because he was going for like $150, which is fucking dumb, dude.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it was insane how much I've seen him sell for. And I decided, you know what, patience saves pockets. I'll quote Eddie Dustmites on that one. I waited, and then I saw him pop up at Target while I was on the app looking for a video game to get my nephew, because I always buy my Christmas presents like before the month of December. I saw him pop up in suggested items. I was like, no way. First time I ordered him, order was canceled because he ran out of stock. I was like, fuck. Second time I ordered him, he was ready in 2 hours, and I couldn't make it there to pick him up. But I was like, all right, I'll go tomorrow. Got held up at work, totally forgot about going to pick him up. So I was like, fuck. And then finally that Saturday, I picked him up. It was like, because they hold it for you for like 2 days, and they refund you if you don't pick up. I go there, I pick him up, I bring him home. My cone heads are complete. It's like, sweet, I love this. This is great. But is he worth paying that third part, that aftermarket price? Fuck no, he's not. Not by a long shot. I wouldn't pay more than 70 for him on the open market. I'm just playing catch up since we last did the show. For Christmas, my wife got me an obnoxiously tall Optimus Prime cardboard 4D model kit. The one we talked about that I thought was stupid because it came with a robot mode and then his alt mode and has LED lights. Remember that?
She's
Yep.
like, "Oh, stupid." You got it.
She got it. So I built it and still had to bust out Crazy Luke because some of the shit doesn't line up. And I mean, I took my time with this motherfucker, but
It's huge, too, isn't it?
it is, man. I had the X Transbots Misfire holding his fucking leg. The leg's taller than him. So he's like MP combiner scale. And the thing is on a huge fucking base. But it's still pretty fucking cool when everything was said and done. You know, like
Yeah, when you
I
were
feel-
sharing the pics, I was like, holy crap, that thing looks
Yeah.
way bigger than I thought it was, and it looks way cooler than I thought it was.
what do you mean shipping is negative 19 cents? What the fuck?
Sorry, I wasn't trying to interject that. I was like,
No, it got me good though. 'Cause I kind of want the toy version now too, because this is really pleasant to look at. Fuck, they really need to do a Sky Shadow, dude. I don't know why. Anyway,
they did do 6 Night.
they did.
The retool repaint of 6 Shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me a link.
You
I'll
look good,
consider
too.
that.
They actually did 2 toy versions too. They did the EX, which is like the toy version with the decals and stuff, and then they did an EXR, which is the toy version, but it has like the Transmetal Beast Wars paint, like that vacuum
Yeah.
metal looking paint. Yeah, it looks pretty cool too.
Okay.
Electroplating, that's what they call it.
So my most recent purchase in the world of Transformers was I finally got to complete another group. Now I remember when the first guy came out, there was a lot of ruckus because he didn't come with his Target Master, except his Target Master came with the Netflix Megatron Siege was it Earthrise? No, it was a Siege Megatron that had like the metallic paint. It looked really nice, you know. So of course I'm talking about Crosshairs, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
Crosshairs came out, and then like a couple of years later, Point Blank came out. So I was like, yeah, I picked up Point Blank. I'm like, all right, just gotta wait on Slapdash. I'm Sure Shot, I mean. Finally dropped. I picked them up. And may I say, fucking step down, dude. He feels like absolute shit.
Really?
Yeah, he really does. He feels very much like I don't want to say dollar store, but when you see like his design and shit, like the waffles on his legs are very prominent. It's a little off-putting, but it's like, okay, I'll pick him up just to complete this set. And then my biggest pet peeve about modern day Hasbro Transformers, he's not a heavy version of it, but he is still a bit of a parts former. Emgo did a review. He got 2 right side spoilers. That's the part that plugs into his shoulders. I got one of each side appropriately, but they're so quick to pop off, you know? His alt mode is his fucking alt mode. I know him as Slapdash. I don't know why I keep calling him that, but 'cause I know that's a fucking G2 guy from Europe, right?
Slapdash was one of the Power Masters, wasn't he? The Autobot.
Yeah, I
Power
think he was.
Masters.
Yeah, I get him confused, dude. Like, and this guy looks fucking dope. 6 9 looks fucking sweet. Oh, and he comes with swords. Look at that.
You know,
Rude to his daddy.
not to derail further here, but the Magic Square 6 Shot looks real good too.
Does he come with the katanas?
Don't think so.
Son of a bitch.
Although they are doing an Ultra Magnus
2-pack.
2-pack, yeah, that one may be coming with extra stuff.
I saw that on their website because I went checking on there shortly after Christmas. That looked really fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I saw it on their website, and it's about the same amount. And their Ultra Magnus has that white prime, right?
Or
Or is that just New Age?
Well, the first one, I think the first one did. But I think this is a new mold. Maybe this one doesn't. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so I got Sure Shot in, and I was watching Mgo's review, and I'm like, why would he just write Sure? And I'm like, I'm watching it, and it's like, I understand now. Yeah. It's one of those, yeah, sure. Let's just call it what it is. It's the third Target Master from the Big Three from the TV show, you know, from the 80s. They're completed. Great.
Yeah.
Like, I had more of a sense of fulfillment when I got Venom. Venom? Venom, the third Insecticon.
Yeah, the deluxe Insecticon.
Yeah, I got the third one there. I had more of a feeling of accomplishment when I got him on my set. So I was like, oh, this is cool. Sure Shot was like, let's just get this over with because I saw him at a convention here in Ocala, and this guy wanted $45. I was like, you got your goddamn mind if you think that's happening. I offered him 30. Oh, he thinks it's worth 45. You know how hard it is to get him? I looked at him and oh, don't worry, it'll be here Monday from Amazon. Thanks, bro. That's how I picked him up. Um, yeah, so the way I showed him. But yeah, so that's what I got Transformer wise. I got to do a lot of cool things over the holidays. Christmas, I got to do a little Dinobot photo shoot with the gingerbread house that was standing on its own till Christmas morning when it decided to just implode and collapse. So, because the whole point was to have Grimlock stop eating all the shit and then take photos and let the dogs go to town on the stuff. And of course, it collapsed. So I kind of, but I got my little photo shoot in, which I'm really happy about. And anything else non Transformer related? I picked up I forgot the name of the company, but it was a 1/9 scale Deadpool model kit. Mecha model kit, which was a bitch to put together, but I got it done. Looks pretty good. I got them on my display with some of my third-party model kits that I put together, like Thor. And that's about it. I don't have many of those. And for my birthday, my brother got me a perfect grade Red Astray Gundam,
Nice.
which that was fun to put together. He's fucking dope looking. Almost considering doing an LED gimmick, but I did paint the eyes, so I was like, nah, I don't need to. But yeah, it came out really good. So that's what I got.
Very nice.
So no movie show news. Let's go on to third party. Dr. Wu's retool of their Metroplex is coming. Ooh. This is part of their mini line that's supposed to scale with the Titan Masters, right? The Titans class figures.
Yeah, I think so.
This
Take a look.
G1 toy inspired retool and redeco of a previous DWE-54 Iron Fortress. This mold is a 10 centimeter tall, super deformed or chibi style Metroplex, which transforms into a city and mobile base modes plus an extra energy cube. It's probably had the people from like 52 Toys design it. It is expected to be released in April or May this year. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I like it.
Do
Fun
any of you guys
No
have the
complaints, eh?
Metroplex? From
No, I thought about it because I think they're kind of cool looking. They're just kind of fun, you know. But I don't have any. Not of the big bots. I have that 1-2 pack of Sound Blaster and Twin Cast. Dr. Wu.
And how are they? They're pretty good, right?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They don't have little transforming cassettes or anything. It's about the same size as the world's smallest from back in the day.
I remember them, yeah. I never fucked with this Dr. Wu line. I mean, I'm glad it's very successful. But yeah, I never fucked with it. I really wanted, I think it was their first Metroplex that they did. It was like he was like 6 inches tall. But in the end, I'd rather a Fortress Maximus of that scale. But, you know, that's whatever. Yeah, this looks all right. You know, these are CAD renders, full colored, but the energy cube thing, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why they're
trying to
feel the
go
need to do
52
that.
toys on this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get the need for that, but all right.
Yeah. Storage?
Even
I
in
guess.
storage, though, it doesn't really feel like it makes sense to me. You know, it's just like you're just doing something else that some other company does. You know, like for
Yeah.
no particular reason, and that's I don't know. I think that's what bothers me is just like, what is the point of what you're doing? You know?
I
So.
was watching a YouTuber when I was like really sick with the flu and fucked up. I think his name's Dumb Jake. and he was doing Transformers that are not Transformers series, where he goes over like a lot of different lines. But he mentioned the 52 Toys line, so I was looking them up on Amazon. They look really cool. They're not like break the bank bad, you know. And our good friend Deluxe has reviewed a bunch of them, and I think it's neat that they go from a cube to the animal. But like they had like this shark line where you could get like a mako shark or a great white shark, and he goes from like the cube to the shark to a jet, which I think is fucking dope as hell. And then the pilot is like this little chibi shark that goes into a certain seating area. But part of me was like, well, I would kind of prefer to shove like a Diaclone dude in there, you know?
Oh yeah,
That sounds a little cooler. Yeah. But like I understand why they went that route because, you know, oh, stop it, cease and desist. Um but yeah, it's a unique take, and I may consider trying something else like that or a Tobot sometime this year, just one of them, because they look really fucking
I've heard
dope.
good things about them too, but
Yeah, but I think I've heard mixed. I've heard the two sides. These are amazing. These are super solid, but they're the good thing is they're easy to transform. The bad thing is they're easy to transform.
right, exactly. That's what I've heard too.
Yeah, and then the one major downside about it is they feel a lot like the old Power Rangers that Bandai made. Like very clickety clackety, like ratchets everywhere, plastic, so you really can't get a good bit of articulation. But some other designs I've seen recently, there's a minivan that transforms into like a dude and he turns into a bat also or some shit like that, like a Dracula motif. And then there's this guy who is very Cheetor-esque from the Transformers animated TFCC exclusive set. But his hands look like nice little paws, you know, it's really fucking cool. So I don't know how to feel about all that stuff, but I'm just rolling with it from right now. And if Agabus is supposedly trying to get him going here in the U.S., he would be the first person to carry them. Until Walmart's like, oh, hey, those are selling really well. Goodbye, Agabus. Here's like $5 million. We now have the rights. And they make that back in a month.
Is that the shark jet you were talking about? I put in chat. Looks pretty cool. I haven't seen this before.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing this. It's pretty cool.
Yep. Amazon has him. I think he's like $40. It's not a hateful amount. And he comes with you build the fucking thing, which is pretty dope. It's really nice to see a model kit runner with English on it. Instead of having to bust out the old Google Translate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's a little chibi shark that it's pilot. No clue where he goes, but it looks fucking cool, man. It really does. But it's like, I need a robot mode. Like that's what part of me's saying. And they did that with like their monkey 2-part combiner one. They just looked gawky as fuck, man. I just wasn't feeling it. But this looks really fucking dope. He's 10 centimeters long. What is that in inches, Justin? You're the genius of the podcast.
I don't know. You ask me that every single time.
4 inches.
Right.
3.9.
Thank
something.
you. Thank you, Richard. You're now the new genius of the podcast and the fandom.
That's fine. I'm fine with it.
Lesbian.
Wait a minute. 52 Toys is making Street Fighter figures?
No.
Don't come make a box? What? Here, check this out. This is a link to Gundamn which is Showz's Gundam store. And this is the 52 Toys listing. They have a bunch of 1/12 scale Street Fighter figures.
Are they going to turn into a box?
No idea.
That better be cloth goods. That Ryu looks fucking good, though.
They do look good. Like, surprised.
Oh, I also picked up SH Figure Arts Game Reverse Cyclops, too.
How's
that
figure?
gorilla is fucking sick. Holy shit. Neo Geo orangutan. It's not a orangutan, that's a gorilla, bro.
Oh, yeah, he does look pretty cool.
Just Google search.
He
that,
comes with a
see where
guitar?
Yeah, he does.
It's like an axe guitar. Yep, he makes
Gojo, the monster's getting out of hand. There's only one way to do it. Time to rock, buddy. Ook, ook. It's not working. The monster's still attacking. All these women have become very promiscuous in their ways. Wait a minute. Keep playing. Keep playing, Tico. Keep playing. I'm almost done. This is fucking dope. Yeah, let's open a new window here. And we're still on track, everyone. Calm down. I'm just gonna copy paste this. Justin, you could edit this out. No, I'm kidding.
Nope.
AliExpress. Anyway, focus, Oscar. Off to the next one. Get ready to pimp out your Alpha Trion. Okay, so looks like our good friends over at DNA Design, who has single-handedly saved every Hasbro figure you bought and made it look.
DNA's got to be raking in the cash just to know how much their upgrades make Hasbro things better.
They're
Like,
the
they
first.
got this.
I was going to say
Go
they're the
ahead.
first one logging in for the Hasbro Pulse fan event so they could see what they need to make upgrades for.
They're like, all right, start prototyping it and we'll scale it to fit. Yeah.
They're like,
Dude,
all right,
their
this is a
DNA
retool of this, so let's start with that figure and we'll get it all done.
Dude, they fixed the Superion from the Power of the Primes. I like my Superion, but they were like, hey, what if you get to keep your Superion, guys? But you get the leg combiners out and you can use them as separate figures because we'll just make some nice little fucking jet molds for the front.
We'll just fix everything.
know?
What waffles?
At the end of the day, when I look at this Alpha Trion, it's like the vehicle mode looks like this is how it should have looked. You know, like with
Yeah.
the extra wings and stuff. You know.
I mean, I've seen, like, I was looking to see because I was like, maybe I could pick one up. I'm not buying one. But I was like, his alt mode looked okay. But it's Alpha Trion. I think wings give him a little bit more prestige, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, like a cape.
Well, it's like
yeah.
his cape, yeah.
Because, like, the last time I saw him in the comics, he was wearing, like, the classic cookie cutter, stereotypical, like, oh, I'm just a guy. I'm walking through, like, a wasteland. Look at me in my fucking torn up fucking cloak. But this kind of fits more. It makes him more regal, as far as I'm concerned. And it works. Like, I love the staff. I love the quill. Jesus Christ, the one he comes with Hasbro, it looks like it was made by Crayola. It's so fucking dumb. And the book too. The book looks. I believe it's the same book, but it doesn't look bad. Like they pulled it off because he looks, like I say, he looks a lot more regal, like a straight up actual, archaeologist of some kind, just studying the ways of Cybertron. You know, instead of having that awkward 5mm peg fucking sticking out of the bottom of a book, which is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I love that they give him.
Alpha Trion.
They give you the option to give him the beard too. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go.
You know, but that fucking alt mode looks a lot better with those wings attached. A lot
Yeah, it
sleeker,
does.
too. I am getting a little bit of Titan Return vibes. Sentinel Prime. The Astro Train. I don't know why. No. Titan's Return Scourge.
Oh yeah.
From the way the feet are fucking formed the front. But yeah, it comes with a nice little pen. It comes with a book holding hand. So very neat. Very nice.
Lots of waffle covers.
Lots of, well, of course, because that's what they're known for. Isn't that right, Onyx Prime? Looking at him on my fucking shelf next to my APC Toys Megatron. Yeah, this ain't bad, though. They saved the day again. They're like, hey, guys, don't be too upset. There you go. Speaking of upset, unsolicited G2 Dick pics coming in here. Okay, from the Toxitron line. G2 sideswipe with his all blue face. His Miami Sunset fucking car airbrush. This looks nice. I mean, I'm not into. I don't know. I'd have to have. if I knew someone here that collected New Age close to me, I'd probably borrow some to fuck with them because the only like New Age figure I have that's a car is the Alonzo, and that's obvious why I bought it. No, made my wife think they named it after me. Stupid.
Certainly did.
Which one was
I-
Alonzo?
That's
Barricade.
their barricade.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I mean, this looks good for that unreleased G2 sideswipe look.
You know what looks better though? My fucking New Age 6 shot because he fucking looks dope.
I'll be honest with you. This looks fine. It just doesn't do anything for me at all. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like-
this was I'm being taken back now a couple of years. I think it was a couple of years. When the Toxitron ordeal was going on,
Oh, yeah.
the G2 exclusive Walmart set,
Yep.
and he was like the chase figure everyone wanted. And like I really wanted to get him like a pair of fucking aviators because I thought he would look so much better. I still think it applies here too.
He needs a tiny Crockett and Tubbs with him from Miami Vice.
Or at least give him like a repaint him like a. Of course, I'm being a little biased. My little art piece I did of him and him and Cliff Jumper on Miami Beach. I think it would look great if you had like a G2 Cliff Jumper. I don't know what color he would have been, but I think that would look fucking really dope, and they could be like straight up cops on Cybertron solving crimes. Yeah, come on, Cliff Jumper. Looks like Slag was brutally murdered in his sleep. All sides point to Jetfire. Or is it his evil twin brother, Shattered Glass Jetfire? Yeah, you got it, boss. Let's get some energy on first. You know, it's like, all right, let's go. Let's go get some fucking energy. I mean, you guys sit here and stop being a bitch and give me your fucking phone number. Yeah, so looking good, looking nice. I guess his name's Dick because he's the detective.
Could be, I guess. Maybe
I would have
he's
thought
just a
they
dick.
got a Hound, but man, I had fun doing that series, Hound. Transformers Murder Mystery. It's me, Detective Hound, Sabotage's #1 detective. I solve crimes and stuff. All right, so let's get some big reveals from Takara, and we got some stock images. So, let's go ahead and read a little blurb here. Coming to us via Amazon Japan, we have full official galleries of the next Takara Tomy Transformers products. We have a complete look of each figure in both modes, accessories, and posability. We're gonna be talking about Masterpiece movie next, Sideswipe and Sideswipe G1 in red. C12 Missing Link Grimlock. We all knew that was gonna fucking happen once the way Prime fucking sold out like crazy everywhere. MPG 20 style Generations Hot Rod, which brace yourself for that fucking discussion there. And New Legends 01 or NL-01 Lio Convoy Legendary Green Lion version. I guess he glows in the dark. So first, let's talk about movie Sideswipe, which looks really good. He was one of my favorite designs from the film, besides the original Optimus Prime design from the first film. He comes in the classic silver, and he comes with little cutting effects, and he comes in red.
I think this looks pretty good.
I think it looks good too.
I think the red looks good too. A little white to break it up would be nice because it just kind of seems like a rushed fucking, it's kind of like GTA 5 when you got 4 stars, so you run into the local fucking body shop and just pick whatever. That's what it feels like when I see him in his jet mode. But I think one of my favorite incarnations of this mold mainline release has to be that Walmart exclusive that's like blue and yellow in Walmart colors. You guys remember that shit?
Blue and yellow. I'd have
no,
to see it.
It was Dark of the Moon line. There we go.
Is it in the chat?
Oh, with
I'm
the
about to put it
big
in chat.
04 on the roof?
Yes, I believe so. He had the roof. He wasn't a drop top.
And a
Here's for
giant...
sale at actionfigurecollectors.com, but
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this thing.
this was probably my favorite incarnation of
This at all?
size. I love this color scheme. It's the Walmart color scheme. It is like the derp, but I liked it a lot. I used to think it'd be like he had like 4 dicks hanging out of him there. But those actually like extended a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Or they flexed a bit. They were like soft rubber or something like that. This was back when it was like a little fun to collect these things, man. This is my favorite mold of them. Guilty as charged. Guilty pleasure right here.
I forgot about this blue and yellow repaint.
How have I never heard of this place before?
I've never heard of him either.
Fucking saved. Yeah. So, I mean, the red side swipe's nice. I like the cutting effects. Yeah, it looks good. It's a little white would have been nice to break it up, probably around the legs or so. Because you've really got to go G1, you got to put some white on them.
Yeah.
Up next is the G1 Grimlock. Fuck, this is dope.
Yep. This is one I'm most excited for.
Is that a little Carly?
Where, with Grimlock?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess it could be, yeah.
I know I think it was Sunstreaker came with like a little spike.
Yeah, that's true. So this would make sense, a little Carly to go with him.
That's cool.
Get Sunstreaker to come up to Grimlock, and Spike's like, "Hey, Carly, what's going on?" It's like, "Don't talk to me, Spike. I can't believe what you did to Chip. He's paralyzed now. Come on, babe. It's just a joke." But this is a really nice G1 homage to Grimlock. Now, I mean, are they going to do all the G1 dinos now? Is my
I
next
hope so.
question. Because I would be considering being in on it if that's the case.
I feel like they have to. They can't just do Grimlock. I mean, they can. They've done it before, but it doesn't make sense because there's no like licensing or anything like that involved. You know what I'm saying? So like, it feels like it would just be a no-brainer to do.
I agree,
Yeah.
but there's so many times that they do just Grimlock and then stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
Masterpiece.
That's what
like,
that's what I'm
it's
saying. They
weird.
can't, but they do. So.
Yeah. It's
He costs the
interesting.
same as the fucking G1 as the Masterpiece was being scalped for. Anyway, the Toys R Us one, remember, they had that $70 price discrepancy, and so some guys cleared out Toys R Us's stock and fucking were trying to flip it for $100, $200. It costs the same, but it is, it's Grimlock, man. He's the most popular dinosaur ever. Like, no one's gonna sit there and say, "Oh, it's Spinosaurus." No, it's a fucking T-Rex, and he transforms into a fucking robot. Every dinosaur-themed release has had a Tyrannosaurus Rex in it in some kind, from Dinozords. Anything has had a T-Rex in it. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of
like I understand why they're doing that. It's harmless just to go for it. I think it looks good.
look at pick
Yeah,
4.
I hope they do more than just Grimlock, but yeah.
I do too.
The way his tail is fucking folded up.
Yeah, look at pick 4 and pick 8. They made it so that you can have him kind of stand up more or do more of the G1 kind of angled dino mode. That's nice. Nice little touch.
That's very nice. And it's nice to know his original eye color was red. But very cool.
Yeah.
Very fucking cool.
This looks awesome.
Yep.
I really like
definitely
the
in on
missing
this.
link line.
And on the opposite side of awesome is their hot rod.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
Still-
just not. Doesn't
He's not
scream
fine, dude. I feel
Masterpiece to me.
he doesn't feel masterpiece. I feel like it's the fucking studio series with a better paint job on it.
Yes, I agree. No, like
Um,
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he's fine. I just don't think he's fine for the MPG line. I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
I
it's
want-
lessening the line. So
I wanted a fucking Rodimus from the MPG line. I would be in on that. I have their Studio Series. I have two of them. I have one in box that is stuck to the wall, and another one loose on a shelf that I mess with. I want a nice G1. I want a nice fucking Rodimus Prime to fucking, you know, to complement my shelf. That would be nice. Because even Fans Toys, they just did Hoodlum. They just did fucking.
No, I totally
God.
agree. I totally agree with that take on it. Like, I don't like that he is he doesn't feel like MPG. Like, I feel like he should be something different than that. But
well, to me, he feels like MPG, but he doesn't feel like MP.
I guess
I'll not
that's
be
true.
impressed with MPG so far. Not
Yeah,
with
his
the new
face
molds.
different from that first picture to the bottom one. Oh no, that's Kingdom Rodimus. Okay.
Yeah,
It's the same shit. It's
somebody
better paint.
pointed this out. Yeah, there's another comparison with Studio Series Hot Rod I was trying to find also. Let me see if I can find that one.
Fucking dumb.
But yeah, I don't know. This looks fine, but it doesn't look like an MP to me. And I very
agree.
much think that we need the MP Hot Rod is. I think that figure's trash. The official MP Hot Rod in the Target Master repaint. I think MP9 was a great figure for its time, but it doesn't fit the current aesthetic of MP either.
Like the MP Hot Rod and the Target Master remake, I thought were fine, but the longer I had it, the more I noticed, yo, this fucking dude, like, he has a weird, like, proportion issue with, like, the chest. He has this massive chest and these itty bitty legs that never fucking kept him up. You know, he was a little back heavy because everything just collapsed into his fucking back. And then the the Target Master one was just a darker shade of red
Yeah.
plus the Target Master. So I never bought that.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, he was basically just in the cartoon, not the movie, but the cartoon, like, Rebirth colors.
Yeah. So
Which
it didn't
wasn't
make.
as, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this looks good for a hot rod collector, but I don't know what shelf you put this on, other than like a standalone or a hot
Generations.
rod shelf.
You just slap it on Gent. It's a chug fucking hot rod. And if he's taller than the average deluxe, then he's your Rodimus Prime. The one I'm a little curious about is I will say for the record, I wasn't happy with the Kingdom Lyle Convoy figure we got, the Legacy. You know, I was excited because we haven't gotten that figure in like forever. And then we get him, and we have like the doofiest fucking lion face ever.
Mm-hmm.
And at least here, he has the whole Takara Lyle Convoy type lion face, which is better than the shit we got here in the States. Because even the Nemesis fucking Nemesis Convoy was fucking garbage. That lion face, it's like I'm gonna work on the one I got and resculpt the face a bit to make it more, I don't know, intimidating. But I like this color scheme. I get the gimmick is that it glows, but it's nice for once. It's not a red, white, and blue Optimus Prime. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I like the different take on this. I still think the fucking claws that come out of the paws there are fucking dumb. But other than that, it's not bad for a fucking remold, I guess.
Yeah, they did the regular color one too as a remold for like the T-Spark line, and then this is the repaint that looks like in the one. I forget if it's the Beast Wars movie or if it's in the end of the show when there's the big final fight. He turns all green like this.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, so this is actually an animation too, which is cool.
I remember watching a Beast Wars Neo movie, Beast Wars 2 movie, where Optimus Prime was riding on Lyle Convoy's back, and they both shoot a fucking Matrix blast, which I thought was pretty fucking dope. A lot of people don't talk about that. I understand why now. That does sound pretty silly. But yeah, that's that for the big reveals. So far, we all agree that Grimlock looks really good.
Yep.
And yeah. It's moving on. Need some more sweeps, Hasbro says. Hold our re-released beer. Ew, that sounds fucking gross.
That
So
vomit.
thanks to TFW's JD Prime 17, we now have our first look at Studio Series 86 More Than Meets the Eye Collection Scourge, which looks like a straight repack of a previous release. The provided stock photos show him in his robot vehicle modes along with his packaging. So, I mean, great.
Yeah. Now you can get him and pay more.
Yeah.
Since Voyagers went up. Look at Hasbro cashing in on their own, on cashing in on the late charge themselves.
All right, sorry about that. We're back, and yeah, so this Lyle Convoy from the exclusive we heard from Takara looks pretty dope. I like the green. We're moving on to our next topic here, which is 50 minutes into Richard's recording. All right.
They'll never know that we
made
cut
fun
you
of that.
at all.
Gee, why weren't these released? Doo-doo-doo. What the fuck is this? Is this one of your like weird like
Nope.
fucking boner
Nope.
things
This
you
is
post
official
sometimes?
product. Can I tell you? I thought the first image, which had like the Sideswipe, Bumblebee, Prime, and whatever the thing in the background was called. I know he was like a wolf thing. Anyway.
Oh, from RID.
I thought that was a combiner of some form.
I did too.
When I saw it, I'm like, that's a terrible looking combiner. Like, oh, that's not a combiner. I'm like, it's still terrible looking.
What was
These
his
are all
fucking name?
Steeljaw, I think.
Steeljaw. Yeah. Yeah, what? Oh my god, they got this one guy here who looks like Golem if he was a Transformer. He's got a little battle helmet on and everything. I'm gonna top him off me pride. I'll do it for you. I love justice. Thunderhoof. It was like probably my favorite design in that entire show because I've never seen a Transformer with antlers.
Yeah.
It looks fucking stupid. And his alt mode is a fucking tractor, right?
Yes. Thunderhoof. Yeah, the tractor. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was
What about,
like that's the one thing I liked about like these newer shows. They always included that one obscure character. Like there's a dude named Bisque. That is a fucking crab or a lobster or whatever who transforms into a sedan.
Yeah, Bisque is the best character I think they've ever created in modern times.
Thunderhoof.
So, yeah.
Thunderhoof.
I mean, like Bisque was just like perfectly well received around here. So, not that I think Transformers really need something like a Bisque, but he was at least comical enough. Thunderhoof was just like, tractor deer. Like, oh, okay. He could have been green, and he could have been a little nod to like John Deere.
You know? Oh, that's called Lawsuit Central there, Justin.
Nah, you just make him green, and you call him Thunderhoof, and nobody would know anything.
Call him Thunderhoof, they got to make him Thundercrackle colors.
Yeah.
So you got one that looks like a salvage truck of some kind. The golem looking motherfucker. Of course, he's a Decepticon. And then your Sideswipe looks silly.
Look at all those paint apps, though. Like, look at Pick 5.
Paint apps? You drunk,
exactly.
motherfucker?
Exactly. Look at all one of those paint apps.
Mm-hmm. The paint app.
Jesus. Remember, you have to scan those logos to get some stupid game going?
Yeah.
I remember I'd be like into it for like a minute. And I'm like, let me check Pornhub stepsister stuff again. But, man, do I miss pornography. That's the downside of living down here, Justin, when you move with your family. No porn.
Mm-hmm.
None. Unless you get a VPN. You guys want to go halvesies on a VPN? Just asking for a friend. Not trying to save my marriage or anything.
Virtual Porn Network? Is that what that stands for?
No,
believe so.
virtual private network. You know that. You're the smart one now, Richard. Justin's the Oscar of the group now.
That's fine. I'm
He's
good
been
with
severely
it. The sex
demoted.
appeal. I get it.
Sex appeal.
See, now he's like, damn it, I should have been the Oscar of the group.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch, he
So
got me there.
Killerbody killing it with Wheelie. So what Killerbody website has updated with a listing of a new official images of their movie rediscovery project MRP 03 Revenge of the Fallen. Who was 0102? This 16
not
centimeters, 6.3 inch tall figure with LED lights and sound effects is a great movie accurate rendition of the small Revenge of the Fallen Transformer. It's scheduled for shipping later this month, January 2026, for a price of $68. I ain't fucking hateful.
You know, if this thing doesn't move like it does in this video, then I'm just not interested.
I bet you it humps stuff.
It should. That'd be great.
Guy starts posting pictures of his shin ravaged, like blood down to the bone. What happened, man? I left him on overnight. Fuck. I had an itch and now it's a scar.
Does not transform, by the way.
Then
he doesn't?
Damn well better
Nope.
do this stuff. And no transform, no understand your purpose.
Those teeth on him, dude. He looks like type enough to be like, I don't smoke meth. Hell no. Look at that face. I look like I smoke meth. Man, I'll fuck your dick if you got a rock on you, motherfucker. Look like the type of friend to borrow $20 and then come at you the next week sitting there going, man, let me hit you back when I get a chance. You're like, okay. You turn around, you see him drop fucking 80 on some fucking cocaine in the fucking 7-Eleven parking lot at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's for my girl, bro. Mind your business. This doesn't look that bad. I don't expect him to transform. What I do like is the little detail on his back with the hood and the Decepticon logo broken in half. So, I think that's pretty cool.
It's a nice touch.
I still have my Revenge of the Fallen wheelie. I bought it off of, I forgot who. And I gave it to my wife as a present. She loved it.
Nice. That's what's important.
It is.
Yep. So, little wheelie. What is it? I talk like I'm from. I work the docks over there in fucking Newark, New Jersey, motherfucker. Speaking of motherfuckers, a full look of Retro Outback and Wheelie. Oh man, we could chalk this under who gives a shit. Courtesy of Weeaboo, no trab. We can share our new in-hand images of Transformers Retro Deluxe Wheelie and Outback. These are two new entries in the Walmart exclusive Transformers Retro Collection. We have high-quality images of Wheelie and Outback in both modes. Not much left to say, so click on the bar and check it out. So here they are.
Yeah.
Hey, that Wheelie's wrong. The face should be in the stomach.
Exactly. Exactly. So. Yeah, I mean, they're fine for what they're trying to do, but I mean, who cares? So, I hate to say it. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think anyone from Australia listens to us anymore. Even our former co-host. I don't think anyone gives a shit about Outback besides the Australians.
Yeah.
I'll never forget how fucking annoying was it to hear him constantly say, "My handy Decepticon detector." What guys? And they fucking killed Dirge in that fucking scene. Hey, look out, Ultra Magnus. I'm using my handy Decepticon detector. You know, found me another Decepticon. He got stabbed in the chest by a fucking stingray. Rest in peace.
I distinctly remember that.
Charge.
Episode.
Yeah, he was killed. He was stabbed in the chest by depth charge from Beast Wars. I'm sorry, you really scared me. Yeah, it's a repaint of Brawn.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
Brawn
you
was
expect
better.
that's what they're gonna do with these things, but like, meh,
Yeah,
who cares?
but I feel like the head here moves a lot better than Brawn's did. I haven't fucked with mine in a minute. But Brawn was a good mold, man. Like, I really did like that Brawn. This Wheelie just... This color scheme is not helping it. I mean, you got to give it up to the realm for their fascination over Ollie. You got a Nemesis Ollie out of it with a fucking Lemmy stash from Motorhead. This is just
I mean,
like
the colors make sense, but yeah, like it's not close enough to, I guess, the G1 toy to, like you said, the head's not in the chest, but that kind
yeah,
of
that was the most
stupid stuff.
horrific thing about that wheelie was you flip open the visor and there's his head.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, this cool surprise! It's me, Wheelie. Let's go ahead and
Get in my car and sit on
kill
my
your
face.
family. Get in the car, kid. Get in my mouth. Oh no! Come on, Daniel. Get in my mouth. It's okay.
Come on, Carly.
Hey, come on. Get your mom over here. Have her sit on my face, literally, Daniel. Come on.
That's not my tongue. That's a seat. Just sit right there.
Yeah, I'm a feminist. Yeah, the alt mode still fucking slaps though. I like that wheelie alt mode, but Ollie did it better.
Do you really like it?
I do. I really like it. Yes. I also like how you can put the slingshot on him and it's like a TV antenna. I gotta watch my heat of the night. Archie Bunker's great in that show.
He's gonna drive by a power line right as a lightning bolt strikes the clock tower.
As soon as he's going 88 miles an hour or more. And that slingshot, there's that one picture. Where is it? Yeah, Wheelie 04. Where it's like, I guess you're supposed to imagine he's shooting something with it, but he's not. He looks like he's just holding it up like, look at this, guys! And then a fucking mammoth-sized Decepticon hand comes down and slaps him through the dirt.
You really need to get
my face!
you need like a pink rubber band or something like that you could put in his hand and attach it on the thing.
Or fuck, man. I mean, you got all these energy effects. Why not make one for that fucking slingshot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really easy.
You know, like, Jesus.
It would look cool, too.
Mm-hmm.
Just pop it on the top there.
Because that's an extra piece of plastic that Hasbro would have to make, and we can't.
And then he'd have to go up in sale price for like $15 to recoup it.
Yeah, they're like, you guys really want to pay $30 for this wheelie? And then they're like, wait, that's what we're charging out? You guys really want to pay $40 for this wheelie?
Yeah, too late. We already made it. We already made it. No, but we already made it.
Don't worry, DNA's going to fix this for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, DNA will make an upgrade kit. Bitches. Fucking crybabies. Yeah, okay. They're making this. I don't recall ever seeing a need for it. X-Transbots kind of had that covered with Ollie. Get ready. Okay, we're going to read this. Get ready to play with your balls. What the shit is this?
Your soccer balls.
Oh my god. Now let's read this. Via eBay user Trend Tsunami, we have our first look at the new Transformers Collaborative MS Major League Soccer Optimus Prime figure. Great, because we all needed that. While we only have images in robot mode, the figure clearly transforms. Oh, that's how boring this is. Transformed to a soccer ball featuring Major League Soccer logos and references. Could this be a previously reported Project Kick Collaborative codename? Stay tuned. So, update 1 and then update 2. I'm not clicking those links. We'll just go with this. Yeah, that's a nice face sculpt for a cynical looking Optimus Prime. Looking that face
I don't know about
when you get down to it, right is all freedom is the right of all sentient beings. But do they really deserve it, guys? Like, let's ask ourselves that. Ryan, yeah, I'm just saying, man. Fucking seen that Megatron motherfucker? He's starting shit down in the mines. He needs to get back to work. That's what he needs to do. He needs to mind his business. So yeah, I mean, does he even have a weapon? Oh, it's a soccer ball. Got it. Oh, the ball opens up. They don't show. It's probably empty. Okay.
Surprise waffle inside.
A big ass.
I'm seeing ball waffle already, waffle. Man. It's a waffle ball.
I don't know what you guys want. We fucking hired the 52 Toys guys to make a ball, not a square.
How long before DNA's upgrade kit turns us into a Unicron soccer ball?
You're right. Got wings and shit. Yolopark Beast Wars Dinobot. This I'm a little interested on. But I have to say, having owned the Megatron from their first run, he's very fucking flimsy. I don't know if this would apply here as well. Now, those not to know, Yolopark is a company that makes quote unquote model kits. So let me just read this blurb here, and I'll give you some more personal experiences with Yolopark. Dinobot is part of Yolopark's AMK line of easy-to-build and affordable model kits. No die-cast or LED lights. The Megatron I have has all that. Different from the AMK Pro line. There you go. The video shows Dinobot's sculpt and articulation range, including a double ab crunch and movable parts. Eye laser effect and his weapons. Other figures expected in this line are Optimus Primal, Megatron, and Black Arachnia. I'm just going to show the screen. Let's just cut the screen caps. I'm not watching that fucking video. So this is prototype. Boring. I'm kidding. The design is really cool. It's very like he just hopped out of the ship. In all, their designs are really good because they don't have to worry about form and function when it comes to transformation. Now it's just form. So like they always look great because their fucking Starscream is dead on a good replacement for your Masterpiece 52 version 5 of Starscream, wherever the fuck he's at now. This guy looks fucking sweet, and this is prototype plastic colors. There are different colors to help dictate the tolerances, correct?
I'm not sure, honestly. I would have thought it was different.
Richard, you're fired for being a smart one. You're not a Robert.
I'll show up next time.
Shut up, you're fired. We're not going to help you pay your Diners Club card. Where the fuck do you keep using it anyway? So yeah, this looks really nice. I guess they have two. Is it one head sculpt or is it two? Or does the mouth open?
I think the mouth
opens.
It looks nice. I like that. I like the eye accessories to give him like the little laser beam things. The head sculpt does look great. It's probably the best looking Dinobot head sculpt.
It is, and I mean, I think, and I will give Hasbro credit where it's due. They really did kill it with the fucking Kingdom Dinobot.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably one of my favorite Kingdom figures they made in that line. Except for the Naked Mole Man version they did. But this looks really, really fucking good.
It does.
Oh, it looks like that spins. His tail gimmick spins.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think they kept that. The chest comes out too. That helps increase ab range. Nice. Oh my. This is going to be like a $30 quote unquote model kit. When they say easy to construct, if you've never bought a Yolopark model kit, it's very simple. It's basically, it comes in disassembled, but the way it's arranged in the clamshell packaging, the parts are where they're supposed to be for you to install it. I bought my nephew Alex the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime that he wanted. That one had a little complexity because you had to add the parts for the shoulders and shit. But Megatron was assembled within a couple of minutes. But because he has all that LED shit going on there and some die-cast, like this Megatron, this AMK Megatron is like a flimsy mess. But he came with a shit ton of accessories. Then they made Studio Series Megatron from the movie line that is now my main Megatron in my collection for my chugs. But this looks, yeah, see, it does spin. It's very cool, man. And you put the sword in it, just like the old toy. Remember how that's how you store this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a bad job on their part. And like every time I see him, I was like, those hands. But I understand that's, what was it, like the Velociraptor feet were his hands? Yep. That face sculpt is fucking killer. Jesus Christ. I want to fucking sculpt some shit like that.
Yeah, the face sculpt is dead on.
Yep. It looks damn good.
I'm sure this is going to look great once it's all in final colors and painted up and probably have a couple extra accessories that we don't see here.
Yeah, I think it'll look great. Do the AM or do the Yolopark model kits? Do they come with paint, or you have to
They
paint them
do, yeah.
yourself? Okay, so they're already
No,
like
they do come
pre-painted
with
on the
paint.
sprue. You're just assembling it or whatever.
There's no sprue. They're
Okay.
they're literally in. They're literally in fucking. Like they either come in like slots that's melted into the clamshell, or they're in a baggie. That's it.
Oh,
But
okay.
there is
I
no sprue. There's no
didn't realize that.
nipping.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a mouth or from we have our first look at the Tammy Space Project R Transformers Optimus Prime and Megatron action figures. Chinese company Tammy Space has released some officially licensed action figures before, and offering of 2 new action figures, a Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime and Megatron in a slight chibi style. They look detailed with a good posability range. So, I mean, this is pretty cool. If you really like the Bumblebee movie, I like the Bumblebee movie. This is the second release we had of their of the unused Megatron.
I can't tell if that's a mouth or what on Megatron.
That is
Has
a
he got
mouth.
just tiny, tiny mouth?
No, I think it's like because they made the chin strap a little too big. It might just be his version of mouth plate, man.
Yeah,
That looks like
kind
fucking
of
Age of
looks like
Extinction
a
Megatron.
like a faceplate more than it does a mouthpiece. It almost looks like a pilot type
It's
rebreather
Bane.
thing. Yeah.
He thinks he's Bane.
Oh, Optimus Prime, you've journeyed around the darkness. I made love in it, molested it. I have won. No. I don't understand a word you're saying, Megatron.
Why did they stylize Prime's face so much? Like, who looks at Prime's like smooth like faceplate and is like, add something to it? You know, like
Make it look like we put a bunch of fucking paper clips in a blender and then super glued it on there.
yeah, like I don't know, like Prime's face always looks fine. Like I don't know, does anybody else feel like his face was missing something back in the day? Like I don't feel that way. But
I mean, I guess they kept it smooth for the sake of animating the old cartoon, you know?
yeah, but it looked fine, right? Like
Yeah, it looked fine. I don't know why. Here's a little bit of sculpt in those gaps. File it down, you can repaint it. I mean, I thought I could do that with the old Last Night Optimus Prime leader class. We're ended up throwing away because that was a piece of shit. Jesus, what a waste of money that was. Moving on, MP Prime 4.0 gallery. Oh my god, another masterpiece. He looks angry. Jesus Christ. Coming to us via Weeaboo, we can share our great in-hand images of the new Transformers MPG-17 Optimus Prime style gen for your viewing pleasure. This is the 4th rendition of Optimus Prime in a Masterpiece, now rebranded as MPG line. This new mold features a slightly stylized design and weapons and elements inspired by other universes. We have a clear look at his robot mode, posability, weapons and accessories, alt mode, and comparison with previous MP1, MP10, MP44 Optimus Prime modes. See all the images after the break, blah, blah, blah. So moving forward now into this. This Optimus Prime looks like he's been working out. But see, like, here's my issue. Look at those fucking bits hanging off his shoulders. Why can't that fold down and flat against the back of his fucking quad? Quad. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Like, those just stick up and stay in the way.
Yeah, stick out from the back, you mean?
Yeah, I don't like that.
parts
That
you're
should have been
talking
on a
about,
hinge that folds over and covers those ugly screw holes you could see back there. You see
Yeah,
them?
I don't know. Yeah, I hate when they do that. Like, you can't color those. Put a little drop of paint on those screws at least. Make them red or something.
there's a number of things about this that I do not care for at all. I think the robot mode looks mostly okay. I don't seem to have too many problems with the robot mode. But the truck mode really kills it for me. I don't like, for the robot mode, how much the abdomen area sticks out. Like, that's one thing that I think MP44 and MP10 did better, is like making it look more integrated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It is. It
blends
does stick out
in.
quite a bit.
Yeah, like this one, it sticks out a lot. Like you can see a lot of that chrome sticking out at the top right underneath the window. And then like the windows stick out too far too. Like I always appreciated MP10 and 44's way that they like the window comes down and then blends into the like the mid rift, like curves back into the ab area. I like that. I don't like what they did with this one. And then like
And
when it comes to the truck mode, like the cab looks fine, but then everything behind the cab looks bad. Like it's too long. It's obviously legs there. It lacks any kind of like truck detailing on the back piece because they're like, well, we're not making a trailer, I guess, you know. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like there's other things too. Like there's this image number 12 of him with his ion cannon propped up on his shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and his hands like aiming it. And then I'm looking at his hand. I've not seen the articulation it should be there for a masterpiece generations figure. I'm seeing one hinge, everything probably opens and closes like a fucking commander class figure, and there's that static thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing says MP like static thumbs.
I mean,
the
for
line
what
that
you're
was-
paying, you should be able to move it. Like he should be able to. You should be able to pose him with him, like giving a thumbs up. You know.
Was the line built on static thumbs, Oscar? What are you
I'm
talking
well aware, but Jesus Christ, what they ask for this shit?
$200
Yeah.
bucks.
$200
So,
fucking dollars, and
if
you
you look
don't
at the
even get a
picture-
trailer, do you?
No.
Look at all
If
his
you-
shit grafted to his back. Like, you know how fucking annoying it would be to take him off the shelf to clean him with all that crap hanging off of him?
Yeah.
Yeah, the weapon storage is stupid.
I was
If
done
you
with
look
Hot
at the
Rod.
picture, yeah. If you look at the picture where he's opening the Matrix or opening his chest,
I'm
to
seeing that
reveal the
right now.
Matrix. Yeah, you can see that he does at least have individual articulation on the index finger, which is good.
Yeah, it'll be great. Falls
But
right.
it doesn't-
Falls right off. It goes missing somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they pinned it, but
Remember that was like the horrible thing with MP10?
yeah.
Was that fucking index finger kept popping off, but a lot of people were losing it. Oh yeah, my MMC Stray ocular mat. Yeah, one of the thumb broke off.
Oof.
Oh no.
Yeah, can't find it. Rest in peace.
Rest in penises.
Yeah, the hands are not great. This to me looks like, I don't know. I look at this and I say, this looks like a pretty cool Prime. It doesn't fit into anything for me, which I understand. It's generation style. It's supposed to be picking up pieces from different versions of Optimus, with, you know, obviously G1 kind of being the core. But he's got kind of an Ocular Max or Studio Ox head.
Yeah, that's the
And-
vibe I got.
Yeah,
And
I dig
his
the head
upper
sculpt.
body's
I think
Sorry, I was trying to say he looks like he has like a very IDW-esque like barrel chest action going on.
yeah. And that
I
whole
like his head
shoulder
sculpt.
on
I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
the whole gun on the shoulder thing, I think, is also from that old Studio Ox artwork too. And I dig that. I think that's cool that they incorporated some of that stuff. I think this is a cool looking Prime figure. But
It's
it
not
doesn't look like an
$200
MP Prime. Yeah, it doesn't look like an MP Prime to me.
Yeah.
Like when I look at MP1 today, I still look at MP1 and I say, this is a badass figure. But it's not an MP. It's not for my MP shelf anymore.
Right.
And I look at this and I say, this looks like a cool figure, but I don't see putting it on my MP shelf. I see just getting it maybe and putting it somewhere by itself on a Prime shelf, something. I think it looks cool for that, but
Desk at
I
work.
don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the other thing that bothers me is when you start looking at like the side view and the back view. Like the view where he's swinging the axe back, you can see he's got all these 5mm ports on him. On his arms, on his elbow, on his back.
Well, that's
and
the
all for
generation
storage.
aspect of it, man.
Yeah, and that's all to store that extra crap, and it just that makes it look like a. Remember all the War for Cybertron figures, the Siege line when it first started coming out? before the Netflix show, and they had 5mm ports just everywhere on them.
Yeah.
And then they
For the
put
battle
those in
armor.
the show, and they look stupid in the show because it's like, hey, Prime's has got all these like holes on him.
Yeah.
Because they made
Yeah.
the show look exactly like the toys and shit. And
They're-
I see that here. I'm like, these holes look stupid everywhere.
Yeah.
He had those horrible fucking forearm chunks hanging off of there.
Yeah.
I don't
And now
like
here we
that,
have shoulders.
that piece that's hanging off the back of his shoulders looks just so bad. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Why
just
not
to
put the
not
hinge
even
like
put
Oscar
one
said?
little tiny hinge on there or anything like that is just like atrocious. You're just like, yeah, this looks fine. You know, like
yeah. Like, look
Yeah.
at the very last picture. I think the very last picture kind of sums it up pretty darn well. Where you have MP44 on the right, MP10 second from the right, this new one second from the left, and obviously MP1. And when you look at these, I look at it like MP1 is still a badass figure. And you can see how intricate it is, even in just this picture, and you can see the little details like the
Pistons in the arm.
yeah, exactly. I was trying to think of it. Yeah, the pistons in the arm and everything.
Mhm.
And then, you look at MP44 on the far right, and it's like, man, they really captured the cartoon really well there. MP10 is still looking pretty great. And this looks like, I don't know, it looks like somewhere between MP10 and a retail figure.
see, so I'm gonna say that
Earthrise.
I
I mean, it just doesn't look like an MP to me.
when I see them all lined up like this, I really like how he looks in the aesthetic. Like, I feel like the head's more proportional than MP10. I get that MP44 is like the cartoon aesthetic, and this is not a cartoon aesthetic, and I dig the lack of cartoon aesthetic. I agree with everything you said about MP1. I'm still pissed that mine was the one that had like the battle damage, but I mostly got that off as best I could. But like, I dig how he looks here, but there's so many things that I don't care for what they did, like the flaps, the truck mode. That it's like, I don't think I could just be justified in getting this. I'd rather pick up like a third party Optimus instead, like, I don't think it's like that big of an upgrade over my MP10 or MP44. So, but like, I do think he looks really good. He may be my favorite one of the four standing there. But then I see the side panels and stuff that I'm like, no, you did that, like
Yeah,
picture,
he looks
what
good,
is
but
it? Picture 39? No. Picture 40. Picture 40, he looks great. And then it's like, picture 38, I'm like, no, he looks kind of like crap because because of what they did with him, So, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, even in that last pic, I'm looking at the hands.
The hands
And
definitely
like,
do stand out. Yes, I agree.
It's like he's balling up his fist like a little kid almost.
Yeah,
He's
he's real
like
mad. Real mad.
tucking.
You're gonna get me that Snickers bar, you old bitch. Excuse me, young man. Yeah, you heard me.
And even like the ankles and the feet. Like when you look at all four of their legs, their feet there, it's like, yeah, I get it. They all have the ankle articulation. That's great. But this new one, it's like the others kind of hit it by putting something behind it so that you can't see through it. You know what I mean? Like, if you see through it, but you see more of his leg behind it, so it kind of helps mask it. But not this new one. I don't know. It feels like a good Prime, but not an MP Prime to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get you. I could get that.
I would forgive it if it was a Generations Optimus Prime, like,
Yeah.
if they're doing another like studio series, but IDW Optimus Prime, slap a spoiler on there on his back, which I really liked about their design of Prime. But I mean, this, I think, to call this masterpiece of any, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I think it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Buy a book.
I really dig the head sculpt, though. I really do.
I do too. I love that Oculus.
He looks
Studio
angry in
Axle.
that head sculpt. He looks very annoyed.
Very serious.
God damn, Spike, I
you know-
fucking warned you. I would
you
step
know what?
on you and your dad.
I might get this when the KO version comes out and they've included the damn panels that fold back in and stuff. You know, they'll be like, here's
What
MPG 17 KO, and it includes all these cool things. Like, all right, I'm in. I'm in.
What KO company? Which one did they KO that they put in like a special feature? Like even the fucking what was it? The wipers moved on the windshield. Was it
I'm not
another
sure.
MPP10 or something like that?
Very possible. I don't know which one that one
No.
was.
Which one was it? Shit. I can't think of their name. They were the original. I think they were. Was that the KO of the MP01? No.
Talking
Or
about High
was-
Gear when they did the Faith Leader
No,
logos.
there was one
No.
that actually had. It was a KO. I think it was KO MP10 with working with like wipers that moved.
Was it an MP10?
I think so.
I'm not sure. Oh, those hands look so bad.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
not
even-
fast.
Like look at pick 8, which is the second row, fourth picture. His left hand is just kind of open, but his thumb is bent down permanently. It's like the most awkward looking pose.
Yeah. Well, like
Plus
I said,
you-
fourth party
yeah,
will
it's-
KO it. It'll get better hands. He'll get a folding flap. Get all that stuff.
Remember when the big thing about the MPs back in the day was when when KFC was going to make another set of articulated hands for another MP release that came out?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like, good job, guys. You fixed this fuck up. We got another one. Oh, okay, we'll fix it. But yeah.
You know what else I don't like? I don't like how the smokestacks are so forward on the upper arms. Like, look at I don't know, look at the third or fourth pick from the top. Really, the fourth pick maybe is better. Those smokestacks are like really close to the front of like his biceps or like his his upper arm. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Looks really weird from the side.
I'm looking at it, image 8. It's a really good. They are a little too close forward up there.
Yeah, it's like his shoulder, the top of his forearms, or the top of his upper arm sticks way out, and then the smokestack is on the front of that, and it looks very. You can't really tell from the front, but from any other pose, it looks a little weird.
A lot of liberties were obviously taken with this design.
Yeah.
And I mean a lot of liberties.
That's right. Optimus has joined ICE. He's taking away liberties.
But you said freedom was the right of all sentient beings. I lied, Mexican. Get in the van. Not even Mexican. Today you are.
That's
Anyway, yeah, like I said, I mentioned the thumbs, man. MP1 had everything posable. Look how good those hands looked on him. And yeah, MP10 had static thumbs, but they weren't so fucking jarring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think they moved too.
See, you lost an index finger, but MP44, I honest to God, like I know I don't own one at all, but I will be honest and agree with you guys. Like MP10, it did change the game for Masterpiece for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
It really did. That was the definitive fun to transform Masterpiece Optimus Prime. But MP44 fucking killed it in the aesthetics department.
Yeah.
You know, everything just looks great on that. And I love how the Studio Series Optimus Prime from the 86 Studio Series Optimus Prime is like the poor man's MP44. That was pretty good for Hasbro. This thing we're looking at right here, this, honest to God, should be just another chug version of him. Slap on some spoilers, make him the IDW.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, new Masterpiece Bumblebee coming? Just kidding, it's Bumblecrap. No. Oh no, come on. God damn it.
I mean, this is definitely a Masterpiece.
Amazon. We have our first stock images of the new Transformers Prime Chargers Smash Chargers, Prime Changers, Changers. No, it's Prime Changers,
Just
Smash
tell your
Changers,
parents to
Bumblebee.
go to Walgreens and smash that credit card. Bum, bum, bum.
Hell yeah. Well, the first Prime Changers, Smash Changers, that's the stupidest fucking name. That's not what they really call it, do they? Smash to Change. Okay. I'm going to call them that because that sounds better. The Smash to Change toys were redecos the previous Rise of the Beast figures. This looks like a new Bumblebee mold. It's already available via the official Amazon toy store for $32.99.
30.
This
What?
Shit. I didn't realize the price on this. $33? Oh my god.
You know Hasbro love the kids.
Like,
Wow.
I said it
This is
once
like
and I'm
a
going to say it
$10
again.
figure.
I feel like Hasbro is just trying to price people out of toys. They're like, we don't want to make toys anymore. So we're going to make some stupid thing that takes no real time to engineer because it doesn't, right? Like, let's not kid ourselves. There's not much engineering in this toy that has a spring so it pops up and a couple panels spring open. It looks like you push them down and like fold the arms back in place so you can lock them back in place, you know? And then he bumps something and it pops the spring and there he goes, he pops back up. So really minimal engineering on this thing. Let's see how many people we can get to buy it for 30 some dollars and like, who cares? We didn't have to pay anyone any real design work aside from like minor head tooling and stuff. I don't know. Stupid.
5 pinups.
This
Yeah.
looks like a consolation prize when you take part of a race to help
Like-
with the fight against kids with diabetes, and you brought a baseball bat to the race.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, like it's clear when you see stuff like this that Hasbro themselves don't actually care about their product, right? Like they can't. You can't release this and tell me that they actually care, you know? Like this is the type of thing that, like, if back in the day, if this was like a $5 Bumblebee that you saw at a Walgreens, and okay, it's at Walgreens, so it's $10 because Walgreens tax, but you know, like, okay, but like 30 some bucks for this thing? Are you kidding me? Like, you've got to be joking.
I like how the holes in the hand don't even go all the way through. They're like, it's fine, it's fine. He doesn't have any weapons.
I'm
That's
surprised
so
it
fast,
doesn't.
guys.
I'm surprised
That
it doesn't
machine
go all the
runs
way through
the-
just because it saves plastic. You know?
Yeah, don't drill all the holes all the way through, guys. When that machine's running, it's like a faucet of money going on. We can't have
Yeah.
it running all the time.
What do you think we are? Some
Most
big
of the
toy company
$30
made
is
out of
in this.
money?
Yeah, most of that $30 is in the 3 springs.
It's in. I
Yeah.
swear to God, dude. It's like they didn't want to put any more thought into this because they're too busy saving up for the next HasLab project about Tron.
Oh my god. It's one of the most epic fails ever.
Throw your Studio Series 86 Megatron. I will do no such thing or buy this new battle damage version. This. I don't get this. Like, I gotta admit, like, when they did the fucking Prowl and Ironhide, like, Deadbots, right?
Yeah.
This makes no sense. This is all, like, is this actual plastic? Like, or is that just paint?
No, I think the chest is molded.
Yeah, it looks like it's
I think
molded.
it's
At least the head, I think, is paint, but the chest, I think, is molded.
But,
Yep,
I mean,
that's
you could add a little more damage to the rest of them.
Yes. It
Look,
does
they
look
already retooled
like he's
something.
he very
get 'em to break the
specifically.
bank here.
Yeah, like this is the kind of type of Megatron you got to get this, and then you got to break out your soldering iron and like add some extra damage to him because
Or
it
a
just doesn't
Dremel with
look.
a fucking.
Yeah,
Or
it
throw 'em
doesn't
down
sharpening
the
bit.
stairs.
doesn't look terribly authentic to only have the chest and the head, and then everything else is still pristine. You know?
It's so weird because it's like, yeah, he looks fucked up. It really does, but it's just those two parts, his head and his chest.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else is fine. It makes no sense in that scene because, you know, these are obviously inspired by the 86 animated film, right?
Mhm.
So nothing here screams the scene where Starscream's carrying him. He's about to throw him off a fucking astro train.
Oh, come on. You don't
And he
remember
has that.
Megatron smearing paint on his face and
Yeah.
having a
Wait,
cobweb on his
I
chest?
still function. My mascara's running Starscream.
I
I'm
don't have
still a
any battle
tank.
damage. It's just my makeup is smearing.
Oh, why did you fail me, Ulta?
Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I mean, I get it, but it's weird.
Is it though?
So,
I mean, they're just gonna cash in, right? Like they're like, yeah, this thing
Well,
sold out quick. Let's just slap a new piece on
I
it.
I
someone's
actually saw
willing to buy
someone
it.
today. I saw someone today who I don't. No offense to this person, but they had the battle damaged Ironhide, which has like the shattered window, and they're like, I
Yeah.
3D printed like a windshield filler so I could make them look as close to like not battle damaged as possible. Like now it looks worse. Like, yeah. So I mean, I get what you're
That's
doing
a
there, but
battle
like
damage. It's
they're
just
like I couldn't
terrible.
fill in all the gaps, so like there's just like this mismatched blue and the gaps missing, and you know.
That's the
I get
problem.
what you're going for, but I don't know, maybe
Unless your
just get
paint
the
game is
undamaged one.
unless you're a level 1000 paint mixer, like you're good. You're just going to be wasting your fucking money with trying to get the shit to fucking match.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
so that's when you have to take liberty and say, well, I'm going to repaint everything on this figure to this color to make it match, because that's the only way you're going to get any sort of uniformity, unless your paint game matches fucking 1000.
Yeah.
I got lucky with the few times I paint matched, but you know, lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot, so it's hit or miss unless you're just that's like I would give guys like Chris Bishop 110% credit on being able to paint match,
Yeah.
because he's knocked out some seriously good customs for the longest time. But this, I think, is a pointless thing to sell.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I've yet to see Megatron in the wild. I had to pre-order mine at the Chosen Prime, um, but I still got it. It's still a good figure. Don't get me wrong. I just don't see the point of you having all this bit on his chest and head and nowhere else. For a fraction of what this costs, you could buy the fucking Skybound Skybound fucking Megatron head that looks like from the comic, that's oversized, and it works well if you own the Blockies model kit. You know, um, due to the artist, I think his name's George Corona, who had an amazing prolific run right after Daniel Warren Johnson. But this is just, yeah, this is just a dumb purchase. Throw your Studio Series 86 Prime down the stairs, or buy this. Oh my god, they did not. I thought this was a troll post.
Nope.
This is stupid. Oh, with him, they go a little extra mile. They put the hole where the blaster shot him.
which looks stupid to me without anything in there. I thought he just had a 5 millimeter hole on his chest.
That's
Like,
exactly what it
man,
is.
Yeah.
they're
Image
just
10 makes it look like he's got a dick coming out of there.
He does.
Is that Optimus, is that a golden dong? Sure, don't tell anyone, Megatron. It's my private thing. This is... Okay, this is better than the Megatron battle damage one. But the problem is you have all this damage, and you should have, instead of black, you should have a darker accent of gray on here to help indicate the damage parts.
well,
Because unless the Cybertronian blood is suddenly fucking gone from blue or pink to fucking black, all that, it's not even works for shadow. Like, that's why I don't like the cell shading, because the cell shading represents a light source coming from a certain direction.
mhm.
So unless you display them in your shelf in that direction, it's kind of a pointless thing. But this isn't. I mean, it's not great, but it's not hateful either. There's a little more thought put into this. But then again, it's the face mask is busted up. The antennas are bent up. You know, extra bits. The
Well,
chest.
the thing that really kills me with it is that he's got the cracks in the windshield that extend out to his shoulder. Like his shoulder has the same window crack, and I don't understand that. And I also feel like for as much damage as he's got there, like there's part of his abdomen missing. That's all like cracked. There's clearly they've added paint around the windshield to signify that I guess that part of the door window thing he's got going on is cracked. And then it's just two little spider cracks. Not even spider cracks, single cracks around his chest. I'm like, glass doesn't crack that way like that, you know? Like,
guys,
Yeah.
it's okay. He has a matrix.
well,
Thank God.
thank goodness.
Like I said, I stick to my guns when I say the Studio Series Prime is still a good, like, poor man's MP44.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But shit like this is unnecessary. Oh, look, there's Hot Rod. Is that the Studio Series Hot Rod saying, hey, I hope you fucking die. I set this up, the whole thing. I sent them the intel to get Laserbeak to spy on you guys on Cybertron. I'm so glad you did.
I'm taking your job.
Taking your job. Yeah, that's okay. We can just move on. And then our last bit of news for tonight. Well, these exist.
Yep.
I'm sure
We
some
have
Jeepo
images
or
and
somewhere is going to be
information of the
super happy
new
about these.
Duckaloos and Transformers Optimus Prime and Bumblebee crossover. These are cute and small Transformer-themed rubber ducks made by Just Play Company. They were found at Five Below, Hot Topic, oh my god, that place is still open, and Walmart stores since December last year.
Like I said, some Jeep person's going to be super happy about this. They're going to have their green Jeep with some Hound decals on it and have these little
Oh god. So look at the second pick. And first of all, look how off the paint is on Bumblebee's chest, and look how much of the Optimus Prime beak is not painted. And Bumblebee's even has like a pretty good
I mean,
silver.
to cherry pick this dude, you might as well just start making fun of people in rehab saying, why are you bothering? You're just going to end up back in here.
Well, like, so my question about these, besides the questionable paint apps and stuff like that, is why is the Optimus G1 and Bumblebee is the 70s Camaro that was only in the movies for like a little tiny bit of time?
Because that was the popular version of Bumblebee over the last 15, 20 years, man. Was the Camaro Bumblebee.
But
Yep.
it's not modern
Yes.
Camaro Bumblebee.
You're right, it's not, but that was the Rise of the Beasts. Was the last
Yeah.
movie he was in. He's their cash cow, so that's why they went that way.
I don't know. I don't
This
like
Optimus Prime is fucked up 6 ways from Sunday, so I mean, I'm not even going to bother talking about that. They're at Five Below for a reason. I never seen them in my Walmart, and I've seen the dancing Transformer figures there that I set off on purpose.
Did I send you guys the video of those dancing Transformers? I can't remember. I'm like, these are so stupid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah, I saw it at Walmart. I'm like, I could not even believe this was a thing.
You weren't impressed with them then either.
No. Total hot garbage. So
Hack trash.
yeah, that's
Oh,
Hasbro
yeah.
for you. They make a bunch of hot trash anymore.
Fucking hot trash. Finger in the butt.
Hot trash, bro. That's the name of this episode. Hot trash, bro. I like
There
it.
you go. Hot trash,
There
bro.
you go.
Finger in the butt. So yeah, that's it for tonight's episode. We looked at some cool third-party shit, and then disappointed by some Hasbro shit.
Then I got sad, and then I got real sad.
And you got demoted to Oscar on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that
Rich was
really,
promoted to the Justin.
that hurt my
Then
soul.
you got fired.
Fastest firing in history.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty proud of that.
Just like all the innocent people who lost their job at the credit card companies you've racked up a mighty bill at.
Shouldn't have worked at the Diners Club. Something I'm proud of.
Sir, I'm telling you, can't buy this car at the Diners Club. The sales manager comes up. Yeah, you can. I know exactly who that is. He's good for it.
Look, Shozy is still taking it, so I'm still good.
I mean, at the end
Yeah,
of the
sure.
day, that's all that really matters.
I don't know why you keep trying to sell. But okay. Yeah.
Oh
so
my god, the Diners Club is still around?
is it really?
I just Googled it. It looks like they're still around.
My God, that was just
Yeah.
a joke.
They're still
Well,
around.
Backfired violently. There you go, Richard.
They're celebrating their last year was their 75th year, 1950 to 2025. Here's
Nice.
the 75 years of more. That's what their website says.
Very nice.
Amazing. I had no idea they were still
I
around.
can't
thought
play
that
this.
was an
Oh, there we
80s
go.
thing.
I'm trying to play the video for how their razor claws transform because that's the instruction. They want you to download all these apps. I'm like, that ain't happening, bro. TV01 transformation instruction manual.
Amazing.
No, not really.
I meant the
Oh,
Diners
that's-
Club thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like this transformation it's pretty unique. Oh, look at that. I probably would have fucking broke this thing if I had my way. Hey, Justin, can you fix it?
No.
I'll paint you another model. That was pretty fun to do, man. Painting that Rodimus Prime for you.
Mm-hmm.
That was like my first, all right, let's take this serious.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
It's on my shelf
I'm really
every day
happy with-
looking at them.
I'm glad that you like it.
I love them. He
Wonder if I could
slotted right
find a
in
nice-
with my Decepticon cars. So
Hey guys, it's me, Hot Rod. Shut the fuck up.
shh. No, I'm not.
So yeah, so on behalf of our friends, we want to give a good shout out to our good friend 80 Decimites for making our Unicron theme song entrance, as well as for those that came with us all the way from Shadowcast Uncut over for how long we've been doing this now?
A
Over
while.
2 years? 3
A
years?
while, yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah.
If you're doing it every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and we just hit one. What are we at? 110? That's 2 years.
Yeah. Those of us that show up anyway, Richard.
That's right.
Fucking goddamn never shows up on time. So I was like, oh, God, borrow some money. Hey, Oscar, I got your PayPal account password. What? Why? No, I got you, bro.
Hey,
special shout
Oscar,
outs.
I registered you for Diners Club.
Oh, great. It's cool. I just needed to get this new Range Rover. I traded it into Dodge. Well, you drive a Toyota, right?
For me, no.
What do you drive, a Dodge?
I drive a Subaru.
A Subaru.
Subaru.
You drive a Subaru?
Yeah.
He's a
Whose pickup
lesbian in
truck was
training.
that you had in Orlando?
I don't know. We didn't have a pickup truck. I had my Subaru.
Oh.
It's a SUV.
Your friends are like, hey, Rich, why do you always get these weird women with short hair or mohawks hitting on you?
Yeah,
No, man.
it accentuates my inner lesbian. That's why I got it.
You know, I'm all about the curtains got to match the drapes, and so far I've been disappointed. We're such good feminists.
We are. The best.
So yeah, we want to thank you guys for coming with us on this our journey that we've been going on for 2 years now. Robert will be eventually coming back. Until then, you can catch him on 4 Dummies because he makes time for that.
Allegedly coming back.
Yeah, allegedly, yes. So until then, on behalf of me, Richard, and Justin, we want to thank you guys so much for listening. Remember, collect responsibly.
Somewhere
Patience
else.
saves money. And take care of yourselves and each other. Until then, wait, what's her tag? Stay formatted. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Fucking drunk right now. I'm abusing cough medicine again. It's a good thing we stopped recording when I said that. I don't want people to know that.
Mhm.
Or do I? I don't care. It's delicious cherry flavored nighttime.
Good night.
Good night.
I've stopped.